Okay, so let's see, we've got day 320. Done almost 83 hours, so that's 82.92 for 34 minutes a day when I practice, including all the days that I don't practice. 15.5 minutes per day. So not too bad. I think that's up from last time. So this past week, I've been working on some of the blues songs. Also, in terms of technique, been working on trying to keep my, well, I don't even think I really want to say trying. Been working on seeing how I like it when I keep my left wrist more straight rather than allowing it to kind of go like that, like trying to keep it more like this rather than allowing it to kind of do that. Or even like this, trying to keep it more like that, sort of really tucking that elbow in. Seeing how I like it with that. Because that I think I did a little bit of last time, that one hand exercise where you go like, is really kind of kicking my butt on the downward. It could be an issue of just very weak pinky and ring finger. Because as far as I can tell, when I do it symmetrically with my right and left hands, it seems like it feels like I'm doing the same thing with both, but just that this area here of my left hand hates it. And that kind of leads to some doing this to try to get a little bit more leverage, I guess. I don't know, but just instinctually kind of go like this with my wrist a little bit. But that leads to like a little bit of like a jerking motion. So trying to mitigate that a bit. Anyway, we'll go ahead and start the clock. Didn't do any more writing notes down, but I seem to be doing okay. I do want to do more of that though, as we kind of go on. All right. Top of the headphones is like messing with my head. I don't know what's going on. Whatever. All right. So metronome. What happened? Okay. I am wondering if I'm just kind of looking at my hand there. I'm wondering if I'm maybe lifting up a little bit too high like this with the left hand. I know you can't see it from there, but it kind of involves more pressing. Like I feel like I'm barely moving at all at this knuckle. But this hand feels like it wants to press more and bend way more at that knuckle. do something more like this, rather than this one's fine with just going like that. Yeah, like that feels very weird. Got an itch. It feels very weird on the in the left hand. Doing this feels perfectly fine in my right hand. Doing the exact same thing in the left feels weird. Probably just a weakness in it. Anyway, moving on. So kind of messed up a little bit there because I was really trying to focus on what I was doing with my hand. All right, so then the next one, cut the tempo down. I think we were doing 80. Yeah, my left hand starts to feel stiff once I get past this C here. Yeah, I'm gonna continue working on that. Maybe stop doing, no, I'll keep doing that exercise, but I might add like a couple of minutes of just really focusing on these two fingers here, because I really, maybe these three. Might try it over here on this side, because these are lighter than these ones. Maybe it's just getting a little tired over here on this side. So I'll move over. I'm not going to do it right now. Okay, turn that off. So then I always play the lullaby one, kind of set my mood. I really like this one. So although I can use eyelash in my eye as an excuse, I totally messed up that jump. Try it again from here. One thing I want to try, see if I remember to look back at this in the recording, is I have it set at like middle volume. So that was a little bit quieter than I'm used to. Not sure how it turned out. So I want to just do this. That's it louder. And then minimum. Well, here, minimum. Middle. Max. Yeah. I'm just curious to see sort of what volume it plays at. What it picks up on the recording. Okay. I'm doing cockles and mussels. So we'll switch back to CFX. It's supposed to be slower. So you could do that a little bit more slowing down. Well, I think I played this not tied. I don't think I registered that that's supposed to be tied. I just like to play that one just because it's all right. So then we're on Get the Blues. So we'll switch to the jazz one for that. Because why wouldn't you? Because when you can do, why would you do, like, why would you do this? When you can do. So like, why would you go? When you can do. Right, okay, let's check it out. Down one too far, too far. It's supposed to be a G, but it still sounded cool though, even with that in there. You don't do that. But it's okay. Let's try one more time. enough, chasing the blues here is kicking my butt. And I struggle with the rhythm on Blues for Winston Marsalis. I keep reading that as Marshalls, but I haven't gotten to the top of Old Smoky. Just kind of staring at these 2 pages. So, let's try it. I even have a note there, lift. You notice I started doing 5-2-1 for the C major chord. This is okay, but I find myself consistently having to kind of bring my hand in to make sure that my thumb can be on the key comfortably. The alternative, of course, would be to go up further, but then I kind of run the risk of this finger being angled that way, and I have to angle my hand this way a bit. Which, I mean, we could try, but yeah, it's just trying to press this E down with my middle finger up here runs the risk of pressing the F or dragging the black key down. So I've been kind of doing this instead. See, I have an issue of not looking ahead, so let's start from the beginning, because that way I have to train myself to look ahead. Finally rained, and so it's really humid now, so my back's all sweaty. And it's late. I didn't get around to practicing until late. It's like past 9 o'clock. I'm gonna want a snack though. after this, get a snack. I don't know what I'm gonna have. Might have like, I don't know. We'll see. Gonna have a drink right now. Oh, my book's falling over. Oh, because I took the statistics book. Okay. Yeah, you see this happening, right? That's not good. Let's try climbing up there. Yeah, that doesn't feel secure at all. I'm like barely squeaking by. Maybe just really get up in there. You don't have to push down very far. Okay, sounding better. Yeah. Yeah, getting in there. Trying to train myself to hear the notes that are in there. Yeah, you hear one of the... Yeah, you hear sort of the higher quality. That one's pretty obvious. It's missing the low one, it's very obvious. Yeah. This is what I mean by it's kicking my butt. Of course, you need this practice, right? Yeah. The song's not that fun. But it's necessary practice for just reading the damn music. I played a G there because I was thinking previous line. The previous line goes from F to G. This one, F to E. So, try it again. Sometimes you need a little breather to reset your brain. Alright, let's try again. always we gotta read ahead. Read ahead. Read ahead, man. Just read ahead. Slow it down. And just read ahead. It's not the big deal. Now I'm like psyched out about it. We're gonna do the next one. All right, we'll keep working on it. So this is interesting because I want to play it in like halftime. With like a made-up rhythm, right? That's not even the rhythm given. I'm giving one full beat to those 2 8th notes. It's supposed to be right there I'm playing. It just sounds like such a weird rhythm. That sounds okay. That just sounds so slow, those chord notes. Whatever. How I feel like I want it to go is this. the right rhythm. So I'll keep working on that one too. Anyway, that's 30 minutes since I started that. Took some breaks, but what are you gonna do? Yeah. So how that sounds on CFX doesn't quite sound as nice. But I gotta work on the actual rhythm in that one and read ahead. So I'm gonna add a note, read ahead. I'll add a note to this, read ahead. Read ahead. And rhythm. Play correct beats. Read ahead. I did look ahead a little bit in the book, and I did see that we've got Old Smoky coming up. Give it a bit of go. Not enough to report on. Just literally just like, what does it do? Just like the first 2 rings. But I did also look in the back. Back's usually where the hardest things are. So I did look in the back. And I saw Gilligan's Island there. Give that a bit of a shot. Tried to make a cheap show. Tried that a bit and thought, I guess I better try some of these things in the lessons first. Anyway, that's it. So if you stop it.